In concept art that was revealed after the movie, we got to see Thanos and Doctor Strange battle in a very different way. During their battles, Doctor Strange would actually send Thanos through the multiverse, taking him through the other realities that existed in an attempt to disorient the Mad Titan, and even trapping him away in the mirror dimension for a short period of time. However, using the Infinity Stones, mainly the Reality Stone and the Power Stone, Thanos was able to break free of the Vision, and then continued his battle with Doctor Strange on the planet of Titan, again removing himself from the multiverse. At San Diego Comic-Con though, the Russo brothers also revealed far more details of this scene, something that involved Thanos being covered by all of his various victims, and being judged by the Living Tribunal. And today, we'll discuss one of the most disturbing scenes in Avengers Infinity War that was ultimately cut. A scene very similar to the last scene after Thanos snapped his fingers and the Russo brothers explained that he had to walk through a river of blood to get to Gamora. Today, they have yet another similar concept, at least on the same level of disturbing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and explain exactly what this scene detailed. Kevin Feige wanted to make sure we didn't lose the sort of psychedelic aspect of the Starland verse, where people travel inside of their eyeballs and things like that. And so, we stuck the Living Tribunal in the movie at one point. As Thanos and Doctor Strange came to blows, Doctor Strange blew Thanos' mind and sent him through the mindscape. The idea was that Thanos is sort of zipping through the universe, being presented with all of his many crimes. So bodies are being thrown at him, he lands, and things turn into bodies. Hands are grasping at him, and it's just really kind of grim. And at the end, he gets dumped in front of the Living Tribunal, who judges him guilty. It was a great scene. However, when you introduce the idea of the Living Tribunal, it does open up a whole new era. I don't know if my grandmother would understand that era. Also, if that guy exists, why is Thanos even still a problem? Just have him smack him around a little bit, and the fight's over. In addition to this little moment also completely sucked the air out of all of the action-packed sequences that were going on, and really momentarily brought the movie to a halt. In the comic books, the Living Tribunal is a really interesting character, whose job it is to judge things whether they're guilty or not, and decide whether they're worth saving. Doctor Strange has had various problems in the comic books with the Living Tribunal trying to prove Earth worthy of staying around. He's nearly an omnipotent being in the Marvel Universe, and it is actually his true purpose to maintain balance. Specifically though, maintain balance between the various universes that exist in the Marvel multiverse. So it makes sense that in a vision, Doctor Strange would be familiar with the Living Tribunal, and why Doctor Strange would send him to him. This sounds like a sequence very similar to the sequence that Mysterio and Spider-Man had in Spider-Man Far From Home, where Doctor Strange sort of gives Thanos a vision of all the things that he fears, and all the bodies and planets that he's conquered. The detail of all these hands and all these bodies consuming Thanos is brand new, and I find it compelling that Thanos was going to have to face all of the people and all of the many planets he killed before coming face to face with the Living Tribunal. And although this moment would have been really interesting for hardcore Marvel fans, it would have thrown off the more general audience. So it makes sense ultimately why they had to cut this scene. Again, there was actually concept art of Thanos battling Doctor Strange in sort of an ethereal plane, again with Doctor Strange even trapping Thanos in the mirror dimension. So this was a concept that made it all the way till the end, again before ultimately being cut, as it was never filmed apparently. Still though, I like the idea of Thanos being judged by the universe itself, and all of the bodies that have piled up reaching out to him and grabbing him, pulling him to be judged by the Living Tribunal. But what are your thoughts on this Avengers Infinity War deleted scene as explained by the Russo? And do you ultimately wish that they had kept this scene in the movie? Also, what do you think would have changed about the Marvel Cinematic Universe if the Living Tribunal was actually introduced in Infinity War? And do you think it would have confused audiences? Again guys, we are so close to 250k, and at 250k we'll be giving away a highly detailed Infinity War hot toy figure. To enter that giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments below your favorite scene in either Infinity War or Endgame. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and have a great day.